was like crazy. Like what the heck was like Blueface thinking bringing Krishan to that place? Cause damn, she obsessed with the dude.
Bringing an animal to
Dude, you see how she was eating pizza, bro? Did you see how she was eating that pizza? Like, damn, like, what kind of chick eats like that?
A savage.
Hey, but she low-key exposed Blueface though. Apparently she low-key exposed Blueface because he said something about like being with someone, right? And she asked like, was it a guy? Like she said it like softly, and she was like, yeah, and he was like, no, what are you talking about? Like he had to try and brush it off because like
Hey man, Orlando Brown said that Blueface got them panda eyes, bro. Had Hey, you know about that shit, X-Rated? You know about the panda eyes?
a little bit, but I was listening to him, and you know how he is. It's kind of like, I don't know when he's trolling or when he's telling the truth.
Nah, that shit real talk, true story, nigga. I believe that shit.
You know, I went to middle school with him.
Oh, word?
I went to middle school with Orlando Brown. That shit was crazy. It was like pandemonium his first day. And then after a week, when he figured out he was a regular ass kid and he was broke just like us, he didn't even have no friends. Like, when nobody really fucking with him type shit.
But how long did that take? Cause he was famous for years, bro. Like
he was, but he didn't have money like that though, bro. This is before That's So Raven, and this is like after Jamie Foxx show type shit. And he was like the whole school rushed him, like trying to be his friend and shit. And then after like a couple of weeks, that motherfucker had like 2 friends. Nobody really fucked with him. He was like low key like a bitch. Like he almost got in a couple of fights. And he had pressed one of the homies that pressed him. He was like, "Yeah, I wish you would lay your hands on me. I'll call my lawyer so fast." We was like, "Whoa!" So like I ain't never heard no shit like that.
that's what he said to that nigga. Man, leave it up, yo. Whenever somebody famous is like is in school, everybody want to try them, or it's always a story where they get tried and it don't work out the way that they would expect it to be, bro.
Bro, he had the same busted ass Prestos that he wore the whole school year. He had no fits. He ain't got nothing. It was like, damn. It was like I thought you was rich and famous. Well, you famous, but I thought you was rich type shit. Regular ass kids just like everybody else.
See, that's why Migos said it. I'd rather be rich than famous, bro. Nigga, I'd rather be rich than famous.
Hey, but you know those childhood stars don't really make that much money. They don't even get that cash at all. So it's a crazy industry out there. Like they really manipulate these kids in the Hollywood industry. So we never know. Like, yo, shame to Orlando Brown, bro. He said some crazy shit. He said something. He was like, yo, who was he speaking about? He said something like he's a blood on Crip or some shit like that in the video. I can't remember what video that was. I was like, shit, this guy is wild. He's wild, but and he said Bow Wow has some bomb ass pussy. I was like,
hey, hey, bruh.
No, but look. This is like before Orlando was going viral. This was like maybe I want to say 8, 9, 10 years ago. I'm working and I hear somebody. I'm like, damn, that voice is familiar, but it's somebody screaming in the middle of the street in like North Hollywood, and I'm like, what the? I'm like, that voice is familiar. I look over and I see a motherfucker yelling at somebody with his shirt off, and I'm like, is that Orlando Brown? And I'm like, ain't no way. Why would Orlando Brown be running down the street with his shirt off? And then he started going viral with all of the Vlad TV interviews. It's like, oh, this motherfucker been on drugs forever. Like, type shit.
This shit is in real time for real. That
Nah,
shit,
but do you think they drugged him? You know, kind of like MK Ultra'd him or some shit. Cause I feel like that's what they probably did with most of these Disney stars. Like they go through the most. Disney's the weirdest like childhood franchise. They have the most weirdest actors. When they leave there, they turn out weird. Like check what happened to Miley Cyrus. She's on some weird shit too.
yeah, but I think Miley Cyrus was born. I think she was born into that shit. Miley Cyrus' dad is like a huge like musician or some shit like that. Like,
Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus. He put Lil Nas X on actually. He's the reason why that song Old Town Road started becoming more viral than it was. So yeah, yeah, that was the dopest cosign though, cause like they were steady hated saying like that song's not a country song. So he had to hop on the remix to make it more official, you know.
facts.
Like having a Dr. Dre hop on your shit. Like, oh yeah, okay. Miley Cyrus was the shit when she was black. When she was fucking with old boy. What's the old boy?
Mike Will made it.
Mike Will made it. Ooh.
She was, she was in the hood for real. She was in the hood for real, bro.
Hey, shout out to Jay-Z for making Somewhere in America, you know, when he said Somewhere in America, Miley Cyrus is out there twerking. Hey, I was like, yo.
Yo, that song was hot though. Nah, that Miley Cyrus song was hot though. It's a party in the USA.
James on my feet.
That's still one of the
party in the USA.
bars, by the way.
Oh,
That's still one of the hardest bars.
who that Jay-Z line?
Yeah, somewhere in America, Miley Cyrus is still twerking.
Shout out to the twerk team. Shout out to the twerk team from Atlanta, man.
Hey, for sure, bro. Like, yo, they put twerking on the map for real. Yo.
You know how girls, no homo. You know how girls be saying they like when niggas be wearing sweatpants and shit like that, gray sweatpants. Well, them bitches was wearing gray leggings, twerking. Like that was hella subliminal. They broke the internet with that shit. Nah, no cap. But
do you think? Wait, I have a question. Do you think twerking will ever like die out? Do you think there's gonna be a new dance?
what, like for women?
Yeah.
Nah, hell nah. It's nah. Twerking will never die.
So you think it's gonna evolve?
Huh?
When they call something else before twerking, what they call it?
Oh yeah, the booty hop or some shit like that.
Like the butterfly. You remember the butterfly pussy popping? You remember the butterfly? Round and round we go. In Atlanta, and like down south, they had like that. It was like that was like a big thing, like with Luke and the 69 Boys and shit like that. And what's the name of that group again? Like 2 Live Crew. Like they had certain dance names and shit.
It's a Tootsie Roll. A brand new dance.
Oh yeah, the Tootsie Roll. Yeah, Tootsie Roll. Hey. Tootsie Roll. Hey.
Oh man.
That nigga finna turn me up real quick. Scrub the ground. Girls be scrubbing the ground. Get on the floor. They be scrubbing the ground.
Hey, man. Hey.
That shit will get X-rated for real, boy. That shit get X-rated for real.
Hey, twerking is like the female version of crumping in a way.
For real. Hey, man. We in the A, bro. It's strip clubs everywhere, bro. Like, shout out to the strip clubs. When I used to go to the strip club every week and just kick it, strip clubs would never die, bro. Ever.
I thought they was trying to close down a bunch of them.
Shit, I remember in the late 90s they did. They actually did.
It failed.
Yeah, late 90s they tried to do that shit. They tried to say motherfuckers didn't have liquor licenses and they was doing prostitution and that shit, but nah, That's how you make money, nigga. That's niggas making big bread, boy.
But there was no lie. There was no lie though. I'm assuming there was no lies detected. But you know they got away with it. What's the best strip club in Atlanta?
Man, Jakes, you want to answer that question, and then I'm cause I gotta think about it.
I don't have the answer, bro.
You be going to strip clubs, right?
No, I don't frequent, but yeah, I've been.
Man, my personal favorite strip club in Atlanta. God damn, bro. I like Onyx. I had like Onyx when I went there. Onyx is like Treasure Bridge Road. Like what I remember in there was the women. The women was bad, and you know it was just one night. It was one night like this when Jeezy was like, yo, niggas in Atlanta. It was one time. It was a period in Atlanta where niggas worship Young Jeezy, bro. Like it was even niggas from Florida. Bruh, niggas love Young Jeezy, bro. Like when you play Young Jeezy, money start flying. Magic City is the truth too, bro. I fuck with Magic City. Like that's like a given. You had this club called Body Tap, man.
Is Follies in Atlanta?
Oh yeah, Follies is in Atlanta, but they shut Follies down. So Follies had a wave. Follies had a wave because Future made that shit hot. Future made Follies hot, bro. He shouted out Follies, and I'm pretty sure that's how you heard of Follies, because Future said that shit, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I heard it in a different. So I'm not really that well equipped with Future tracks and stuff. I only heard it like on a Childish Gambino mixtape, you know. So
see, Childish Gambino. I think Childish Gambino is from the north side, bro. So like Follies is on the north side. So like that was like a diverse. It was one of the most it was the most diverse strip club. Like had white girls, girls from all. Follies was hard though. I went to Follies one time. Follies was hard, and see my ex fucked up and took me there on my birthday. Don't ever go to the strip club with your girlfriend, man, if they jealous, bro, because what you expect me to do? I'm looking at this bitch, and I think my ex was looking at me. She was like, man, you was really into that. Like, I'm like, you took me to the strip club, bro. Like, what you expect? Like I'm gonna look at that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then, and one time I was in Body Tap, which turned into KOD of Atlanta. One girl was she wanted to have a threesome with me and my ex. She was like, man, how y'all feel about having threesome? And she asked my girl that shit, but my girl didn't tell me till we left. So I was like, damn. So that opened up the whole can of worms of threesomes and shit. And I was like, shit. I was like, damn, I'll be with that shit. You know what I'm saying? like, so it was, yo. I don't go to the strip clubs no more. I'm not in the strip clubs like that no more. But yo, shout out to my days. To answer your question, Kamikaze, all of the strip clubs is lit, man. I don't really have a favorite, bro. It's like an adventure when you go in there, man. I done been to Pinups on the east side. I done been to Strokers. I done been to Blue Flame on the west side. I done been to Magic City. I done been to Body Tap. I done been to KOD. Huh? What's up?
No, I said I heard the Strokers.
Yeah, Strokers on the east side. I done been to Club Blaze. I done been in the hole in the wall strip clubs on the south side. Club Blaze.
Hold up. A strip club called Strokers. Is that where like all the senior citizens go and like they, you know, they have a good time before they, you know, they see their
Nah, it's a whole bunch of street niggas in there, bro. The whole hood is in there, bro. It's a whole bunch of so I think I was in Strokers or Pinups, and I got a dance from a girl with a fake ass, and it's like I hated that shit because the way her ass job was done, it was like you could feel the hard part of the back part of her thighs, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I was like, man, that shit turned me off of fake asses forever, bro. Like, I'd rather a fat girl dance with me or a midget dance with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, before a fake booty touched me. I mean, the girl was pretty, so that's why I gave her the opportunity. She was pretty and she was cool, so I was rocking with her. But I just didn't like the way she felt.
She went to DR. She got to go to Argentina and get it for cheap.
Yo, niggas be dying, bro. Like, so at my job, dead ass. A girl at my job died off that shit. Like, people be like, the dark side of that shit. Niggas be dying, bro. Like, off them DR. If your booty shot, like, the job is not quality, like, you can die from that shit, bro.
Yeah, don't they put like chemicals in there, like crazy chemicals, and some of them in the injections and stuff? If it's not like a proper BBL,
it's silicone, my nigga. Like, that's why it's important to that's why it's important, if you gonna get that shit, just do the fat transfer. Take the fat from your body and put it. I'm not advocating that shit, but if you gonna do it like that. Do the fat transfer, you dig? Like, and that shit be looking real though. That shit be looking real.
Lemmy.
What's up?
Okay, let's go back to the stripper asking your girl if y'all want to have a threesome.
For sure.
So, y'all had a threesome, y'all do it. Let's say y'all do it, and then your girl saying like, okay, like, I want to have a threesome with you and this other dude I met at the grocery store. Is it a double standard? Come on, keep it real.
It's a double standard, but I ain't going for that shit. I ain't going for that shit, bruh. Hell no, I ain't going for it. Man, Yin Yang Twins. So Yin Yang Twins got a song, and it's one of their hardest songs. It's probably one of their most underrated songs, and it didn't go viral like all the twerk songs did. But it was called "Smoke by Myself, Drink by Myself, Fuck When I Can by My Goddamn Self," and for real, you know that, by my goddamn self. So when I hear you ask that question, that song comes to mind. If I'm fucking a girl and another nigga's in the room, he gotta have his own bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be, especially if it's my girl. Like, nah, we can't. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. Yeah, that shit fuck with me, bro. It fucks with me, man. Yeah, so yeah, man. But that you know that Yin Yang Twins track. That's one of their most underrated tracks, bro.
Oh yeah.
By my goddamn self. And speaking of twerking songs, man, them niggas is like the kings of twerk music, bro. Like, they the kings of twerk music, bro. Whistle While You Twerk, Whisper, like, they got every party popping, bro. Like I know we're not even talking about our topic today, but we bringing up multiple topics. But let's twerk music, bro. Twerk music could be a topic, bro. Like
yeah, for sure.
Twerk music is the shit.
Yeah, like you know that song, like the song that was popping in the 2010s, that got people going crazy, was that song French Montana, Lil Wayne, Drake. What's that song?
Pop That Pussy. What you working with?
Yeah.
So they sample. My bad. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Yeah. You can go on, but yeah, that song was it was an anthem at that time. Like, all the women were going wild, bro. Like, the parties I went to, and that song played, damn, the women went crazy, and the guys were just, damn.
X-Rated. You know what song they sample, right? I think you about to sing it.
The Uncle Luke?
Yeah, the Uncle Luke. So the Doodoo Brown song. Don't stop, pop that pussy, let me see you Doodoo Brown. I wanna rock. Speaking of I wanna rock, I wanna rock. Hey. So they got I wanna rock in that shit. Yo, this I wanna rock shit. Yo, that shit is low frequency, bro. Fuck that shit. It Takes Two is low frequency. Fuck that. Raw bass, It Takes Two is low frequency. Fuck that.
Hey, Jake's got us speaking about this low vibrational stuff. For the little Uzi. Hey, shout out.
Okay, another controversial twerk song, but nobody ever said it was controversial. Was "Girl Give Me That Pussy" with Lil Boosie, Bun B. That if when you look back at it, niggas was basically saying, "Girl, give me that pussy." Girl, give me, like looking back at it, like, but bitches love that song. Girls love that song, and then UGK, Pimp C, and Bun B, they had a song called "Let Me See It." And when I was in high school, man, girls love that song. Let me see it, bend over, let me see it, let me see it. I don't know if y'all know that song, but that was big too.
Girl, give me that pussy. Girl, give me that. He said it like it was in her pocket. Like, give me that shit.
That nigga Webby was going crazy, bro.
Hey, let me let y'all later.
All right, bro. Yeah, man.
Like, yo, that's crazy. But yeah, this whole movement of these club songs is now, yeah, it's gonna start becoming a thing though, for sure. We're gonna see a whole lot of artists now starting to jump on the whole dance scene vibes. I feel like that could be the new wave of music, and the way that rappers are gonna go just to get like a hit. I think Uzi's gonna be the one who pioneers that. Though Drake, kind of made a project, because he did that because he knew Beyonce was working on an album, so he wanted to drop before she does, to say, hey, I know what you're doing, but I'm already there, kind of thing. But apparently Drake is gonna retire. He's thinking of retiring. Yeah? What do you think of that?
I think that's cap. He gonna do some Jay-Z shit.
Of course, he said he's not gonna stop rapping, but like he's gonna like kind of not really do a whole lot anymore in the rap game. He's gonna be focused on other things, and yeah, he's just gonna let the next gen of musicians, take over, and he's just gonna do his part wherever he can. Yeah, he's gonna be like doing them side missions now, instead of like being the main player now, I guess. Because I think yeah, Drake has probably done a lot, and he's good to stop now. He doesn't really need to carry on.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be interesting.
It's subliminal too for the for what's going on with the case and shit. I think it's low key that too.
Yeah, man. I don't know if I don't know what they trying to do, make rap obsolete or what. Or I don't know what is going on, but I think it's cap. I don't think he's going in. He's gonna try to pull a Jay-Z. Over here just trying to check my sound. Oh, there you go. All right, bet. I'm gonna play something from him. Let me play something from him. While I got his name up, we can get to the Quentin Miller thing for sure. 1 second, let me get this thing. I'm gonna play Rich Like. I think it's called Rich Like by Yeet real quick. It's Kamikaze's favorite rap. It's Kamikaze's favorite rapper, y'all.
The number one in the world.
Nah, let me stop. But this is Yeet, Rich Like. Let me play this shit real quick. We may have to start. I know we be on our blockchain shit, but we may have to start like analyzing these artists and shit. This is dope. This is fun. Gorilla Jakes, I'ma blame you, bro. Bringing that goddamn frequency in here. I want to rock, knowing good and damn well we don't play other people.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you.
Yeah, we're blaming Jakes today. Like he switched up the whole style today. He switched up the whole style today. We diverted from the whole topic. Even we didn't even speak on the topic at hand.
It's all good though. It's all good though. It's the evolution of Wake and Bake, man. I'm about to play it.
What did I tell you? I told you it's not my vibe, bro.
Nah. So I'm laughing, bro. I'm laughing because, don't get me wrong, that shit hard. It's hard, but I wouldn't listen to this shit. It's hard though. I'm gonna give them that, but I wouldn't listen to this shit. This is not where I'm trying to take this is not where I'm trying to take it to. I'm not trying to take it to this frequency right now.
Exactly.
This is like me walking into, it's like on the left, I'm walking into heaven, and on the right, I'm walking into hell. I feel like I walk into hell. This is what walking into hell look like. But I feel like he know what he doing. If you watch this video, he got a huge bell. So you know the shit we've been watching with bells. He got a huge bell like going back and forth, and I feel like he's making a mockery of what rap is. That's what I feel like. That's why I'm laughing at him. And he know it'll sell.
Co-sign from Drake. You got a co-sign from Drake.
He did?
Yeah, bro. So it tells you something. If Drake is already watching this kid, then you know what that means.
All I hear is Young Thug. When I hear him, all I hear is Young Thug.
That's what I'm saying. Like they saying that he has he's creating his own language and his own way of rapping like Thug did. That's why I brought him up, because people are saying that. And the thing is, Yeet Yeet like is for the kids, bro. He's the youth, especially on TikTok. They vibing with this stuff. Like you hear, like you're gonna hear a lot of this mumble stuff, and you're gonna hear his voice most of the time in some TikToks because yeah, he's that guy now.
Wow, yeah. Like I was laughing the whole time, bro.
That was me too, man. I was like, I wasn't expecting this song. There's another song that like is vibey from him, but like that's the one that they usually use in TikToks and stuff. I don't know the name of the song, but like that one is a jump. I won't lie. There is one song that like it's a jump for sure.
I see what he doing. I mean, like I said, it's hard, but I can't gravitate to it. I'm gonna give him credit. I didn't understand shit that he said, but it's like, alright, it's like that shit was vibing though. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I was laughing. I was like, see, these niggas trying to get me. They trying to catch me slipping. Y'all niggas trying to catch me slipping. That's why I had to laugh it off. I couldn't even get mad, but it's hard though. I give him that.
That's why he has a soundtrack on the Minions, because he sounds like a minion. He's created his own language, bro. Like he's creating his own language every time he drops an album. It's like you can't even hear this dude. Like, what is he saying? But you just bobbing your head, bro. Just because it's fire. The beat is fire, and the way he's flowing on the beat is fire. So it's like, damn, this kid is on. He knows what he's doing.
I feel like I was hearing shit in the beat though on this song, like the shit that we was talking about, and I was just thinking about it. I was like, damn, would I let my child listen to this? Because he didn't say nothing wrong. It's just a vibe, but I wouldn't, bro. I feel this is that COVID vaccine and that portal music. This is that portal music. That's what I'm gonna call it. That CERN music, CERN. This is that CERN music, bro. They trying to.
Oh yeah. They Travis Scott music.
Yeah, they trying to. Yeah, this that Astro World music, bro. I ain't fucking with that shit. It's that Astro.
Yeah, it's a new genre, Astro World music. Yeah, that kind of stuff that takes you to that CERN portal and you pass out. Yeah, that's a new wave.
Facts, bro. Like, I see what they doing though. I see that shit. You wanna know what's funny, bro? I was looking for those materials on my way home, and I said, you know what? I feel like listening to some Future right now. So I was listening. I listen, and mind you, I don't be listening to like them artists that I used to listen to no more. So this was like a minute. So I listened to some Future. I listened to some Pop Smoke. I was listening to Young Thug. Like, I was just in that low vibrational bag. But then I was like, man, all right, enough is enough. I'm done. Like because it's just like, the beats is hard. I get it, but I know if I keep listening to this, it rubs off on me. It rubs off on me in the way I move and the way I deal with people, and I won't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Because lately I've been on my old school R&B wave and my old school wave, and I see how it has an effect on me, and it's a good effect. Like, from the way that I talk to people and the way, I won't talk to you mean unless you deserve it, or I won't get, it has a more wholesome and more, a positive vibe and frequency with me and people. So, that shit real, man. It's real like that.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like, I get where you're coming from, because it does bring out certain emotions out of you. Like Jakes would listen to this. I just want to rock when he works out. I would listen to trap if I want to work out, because it brings out that side. You actually just feel like you can get more energized listening to that kind of stuff when you work out. Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's certain places you would listen to that kind of music, and I think the trap trap vibe is maybe working when you're working out or doing like some heavy duty work, you know.
Yeah, for sure. You know, hell yeah, get the juices flowing.
Sure, for sure.
But
Hey man, okay, so would you still want to play the Quinton Miller clip and then kind of segue into, you know, closing out? I guess like we can this could be like an an interlude kind of episode.
yeah.
Just speak on things like off topic things, you know, because yeah, this week we might just postpone this episode to next week.
Yeah, and I feel like it was hella organic. We didn't even play the introduction song. It was a hella organic show. I love what happened. You know, and I feel like if that happens again, we should just ride that wave. But then if that wave isn't there, then we go on the top. We go on the topic. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause this was dope. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I do want to. I'll play the Quentin Miller. Hell yeah, I'll play, and then we can just close out. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play it real quick.
One of the verses that you wrote with Drake ended up showing on Rico with Meek Mill.
Yeah.
So how did that come together?
Yeah. At the time I was sending Drake ideas. This was post If You're Reading This. I was just sending him a bunch of ideas and nothing was really going. So the fact that nothing was going, I had this one idea, which was Rico, and I sent it. At the time I was going back and forth between him and DJ Drama, because just to give a little context, Drake was fucking with me on the writer shit, but he wasn't fucking with me as an artist. But when I would come back to Atlanta, DJ Drama and Cannon and Generation Now, they were fucking with me and the Coolest Mac. We have a duo called Wedding Crashers. So I had a super tight relationship with Drama at the time. So I sent him that just on some like, you know, check me out. Cause I looked up to Drama the same way I looked up to Drake. You know what I'm saying? It's like, these are two legends, you know, so just getting their approval on shit. A lot of times, you know, just send shit or whatever. And one random day in a club with Drama in LA, he's like, yo, you know, Meek got on that joint. And I'm like, what joint? He's like, the Rico joint. And at the time, I hadn't heard Drake's version of Rico. I didn't even know that Drake did it, you know, so by the time I found out, then, you know, we were already in it. We were in the thick of the shit.
Okay, so walk me through what exactly happened, because you're writing for Drake, and you know you guys are having a lot of success with that. And initially, Meek Mill approached you to write for him as well.
Yeah, so after the Rico situation, and Meek has knowledge of the shit, then I was approached by it was never direct. It was always through like Drama or Cannon. And they were like, yo, you know, Meek wants you to write for him or whatever. And I was just like, nah, you know. He asked me the first time. I said, nah. Then like maybe a week or two later, they asked me again. I said, nah, at this point, you know, Drama was very upset. He was really upset about me saying no. And at that point, then it kind of raised like red flags for me. And that's when I started kind of hitting Drake about it. Like, yo, man, you know, they're kind of pushing it. And then like the third time, you know, they offered cash. And then I really wasn't with it because it was just like, okay, now they really pressing it like really, really hard, you know. It's just something about it that just seemed off, you know. And the crazy shit was, you know, like I fucked with Meek at the time, you know, like, but it was just something about that. And then like, when I had my first time actually meeting him was with Nicki Minaj in a room, and all their vibes nothing was positive. Like they was just me mugging me and just like it was never like cool vibes, you know. So I just wasn't trying to fuck with it, you know.
Okay, because was there something about how you played some of the songs and Nicki was like, oh, we need the room, and Like you?
Yeah. So this post Rico time or whatever, my first time actually seeing Meek and Nicki was there too, and Drama was he was playing. So like I said, my duo Wedding Crashers, we was all up through there. So he was playing these Wedding Crashers songs that we was recording, but he was like picking the most like Drake sounding songs, and he played this one song. I forgot what it was, but it was like a kind of Drake-ish sounding song, and he took Mac's part off it completely. He just like only played my shit, and they was just looking. They was like, "Oh, that's him." I was like, "All right," and that's when Nicki was just like, "I need the room," and just like kicked us out the room, and the vibe was always like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was never like love. Hey man, I'm trying to work. Da da da. Like it was always like, I don't know, some vindictive shit. And now after hearing even Drama's perspective, and which I guess is understandable, a guy messes with your girl and then like puts it in a song. Obviously, you're gonna want some get back, but it's just unfortunate that that was kind of done through me. So.
What do you mean a guy messes with your girl and puts in a song? Which one?
I mean, he said on Drink Champs, I guess the summer line, the summer. I don't want to mix up the name, but I guess Drake made a line about a girl he was messing with at the time, and Drama admitted that he wanted some get back, and that's kind of where the origin of everything he did came from. And I kind of just was just this bystander,
Yeah. Alright, that shit, that was very insightful.
So now we know that Meek also wanted Quentin to write for him. So that's also
that's probably why he got beat up.
Yeah, and why he snitched and said, "Hey, Quentin Miller writes for Drake," because he didn't get a song by Quentin.
Wow. And yeah, Nicki Minaj and them was playing dirty. The game is dirty, bro. They look like they took some of his songs.
And Coolest Mac is fire though. Like shout out to the Wedding Crashers. Yeah, his homie Coolest Mac. Those two are dope when they rap together, man. You should listen to his albums, man. Quentin Miller, yeah, he's that guy. He's that guy.
For sure. Yeah, that was insightful, man. Woo! I see what's going on. That's why he got beat up, because he was rejecting it, and yeah, I see what's going on. They all wanted a piece of that pie.
Yeah, so they blackballed Quentin Miller in the rap game, and now he's basically he can't really go higher than he is right now. I don't think so until a certain point. I think maybe if he keeps continuing to make music, maybe he might just hit to the top, but I don't think so. I think it might just take some time for him, for real. Because yeah, this blackballing of rappers, it's crazy out here.
I mean, fuck the industry at this point. You need to go hop on Sonos Music some shit, man. You need to go get some Web3 music popping, man. I'm pretty sure he know what's going on. I'm pretty sure he'll find it. But yeah, he seemed like he got sense. So I'm pretty sure he's saying that. Yeah, with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And with that, with that being said, we're gonna segue up on out of here. This was a really interesting and dope episode. We didn't have that much traffic, but we did get some good discussion. I definitely enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to OC, shout out to Gorilla J, shout out to Chris, X-Rated pulling up, Token Panda earlier, Cyber. Less is more, man. Less is more in my eyes. We didn't have as much people, but we still got topics off. We still talked about things, and we did our thing, and it was beautiful. So yeah, shout out to everybody. You dig?
Yeah, I gotta say shout out first and foremost.
Too Cold too.
No,
Shout out to
she's
Too
not
Cold.
here.
My bad.
Yeah, first and foremost, since she's not here, we gotta show her love, man. Like, you know, she always holds it down, so we gotta hold it down wherever we can, whenever we can. Whatever spaces she has for the XRPL, they are crucial. You know, they bring the community together, so we gotta show her love for even pioneering this kind of thing. You know, so shout out to Too Cold, shout out to everybody who pulled through, shout out to Lemmy, Gorilla Jake, substitute teacher, for bringing this kind of vibration to us today. I Wanna Rock. Shout out to Chris for pulling through, OC and X-Rated. Shout out to y'all and everybody who was here before, like Token Panda, Cyber, and even Crypto Red Eye. But Cyber said he couldn't enter the space. It says it keeps cutting the audio. But yeah, shout out to him for attempting to join in. So we with Sonar Muse, we are almost ready with you know, the releasing of NFTs, but at the moment on the dev site you can buy music, and well, the NFTs, as soon as we allow artists to mint, well, the Monkey NFTs for sale, but like we only will have that fully out when we are ready with the music store completely and allowing artists to start minting. But yeah, you can buy music. We are almost at that point. We just focusing on the XRPL right now because, you know, the Interledger side, we did have that on point. So now we got to work on our alternative, which we will announce it soon. We already had a plan in mind. So yeah, the show must go on though. But if you guys want to know more about us and want to speak to us or have any questions or inquiries, don't hesitate to email us at info@sonarmuse.org. That's info@sonarmuse.org. And yeah, me and the team will gladly you know, speak with you with regards to anything. So shout out to y'all for putting through. This was really a candid episode, and it was pretty dope. Really enjoyed it. It was dope vibes, really chilled. It was a woke episode. It was really awake. So really appreciate it.
For sure. With that being said, we're gonna get up out of here. Anybody want to say anything? Jake, you got anything to say? Or we good, my G? For sure. So we're gonna catch y'all. We're gonna catch you guys next Thursday, man. You know how we do it. You know, shout out to Too Cold. Keep Too Cold in y'all prayers, man. We hope she's good. And, you know, we're gonna hold it down for her as best as we can. For sure. You guys have a great weekend, a great week. Y'all be safe out here in these crypto streets and in these real streets. And you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Whoa. Holla at y'all later, man. Bless.
Let's go Knicks.
Oh, yeah. Are they still on the winning streak?
7 straight. Let's go.
All right, let's get it. I hope they hit 8. 8, that's my number, man. If they can do that, then they straight. Who they play next?
Miami.
Ooh, in Miami or New York?
Miami.
Ooh, that's gonna be thick. Let me know what happened. Let me know what happened with that one. I might even look out for it. But blessings on blessings. Catch y'all later, man. Pray for the Knicks too. All right, blessings on blessings.
Let's go.
Whoa.